Ukraine's wish came true again because Germany finally agreed to Poland's request to send MiG-29 fighter jets to Kyiv to face the Russian invasion. Reported by TribuneGorentalo.com from Al Jazeera on Friday, the 14th of April 2023, or the 415th day of the war, the German government has agreed to Poland's request to transfer 5 MiG-29 fighter jets of Soviet design to help Ukraine defend itself from the Russian invasion. I welcome the fact that we in the federal government have reached this decision together, German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius said in a statement on Thursday, the 13th of April 2023. It was learned that Poland needed German approval to send the remaining jets to a third country. Pistorius revealed that the request from Poland had arrived on Thursday. Pistorius also added that the same day approval showed that you can count on Germany. Germany inherited 24 MiG-29 jets from the German Democratic Republic, or German Democratic Republic, GDR, also widely known as East Germany, during reunification in 1990. At that time, the MiG-29 was seen as one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. In 2004, the German government handed over 22 aircraft to neighboring Poland. Of the 2 remaining jets, one was destroyed in a crash and one is on display in a museum. When Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited the Polish capital Warsaw a week ago, Polish President Andrzej Duda said his country had provided 4 MiG-29 jets to Ukraine, with 4 more in the process of being delivered and another 6 being prepared. In addition, Slovakia has also delivered MiG-29 to Ukraine. Ukraine, which hopes to launch a counter-offensive in the coming weeks or months, wants to secure its fighter jets to defend against Russian airstrikes. Western nations have so far been reluctant to provide Ukraine with advanced fighter jets, such as the US-made F-16. But several countries have stepped in to deliver old MiG-29 jets already in service with Ukraine. Fighter jets have been at the top of Ukraine's list of wanted equipment since the start of the war that Russian President Vladimir Putin started on February 24, 2022. But Ukraine's efforts have been focused on acquiring advanced Western tanks. Calls for Western fighter jets have increased since Germany and the US agreed to send Leopard 2 and Abrams tanks to Ukraine, respectively. Poland, which has delivered 14 German-made Leopard 2 battle tanks to Ukraine, was an early backer in the delivery of fighter jets to the war-torn country. Although the MiG-29s could provide some assistance to Ukraine, they are unlikely to meet its demands. Ukrainian Deputy Foreign Minister Andriy Melnik had earlier called for a strong fighter jet coalition for Ukraine, consisting of US-made F-16s as well as F-35s, Eurofighter, Tornado, Rafale and Gripen aircraft. Meanwhile in the war zone, hot battles between fighters and Russian troops in the town of Bakhmut in Donetsk Oblast, eastern Ukraine have not yet abated. The Russian military on Thursday launched unremitting attacks on the destroyed town of Bakhmut and shelled the southern Ukrainian city of Kherson, officials in Kyiv said. The Kremlin sees Bakhmut as a key object in its slow-moving advance through eastern Ukraine more than a year after starting the invasion. Via Telegram, Deputy Minister of Defense of Ukraine Hanna Maliar wrote that fierce fighting hit all parts of the Eastern Front. Maliar said pro-Ukrainian forces were repelling attacks in most of the area. Most of the enemy's offensive efforts are taking place in the Bakhmut sector, Maliar wrote, adding that Russian commanders had diverted troops there from other areas.